Where is your sternoclavicular joint? Touch there and circle your shoulder blade so you can feel it moving. Move your arm up and down. Feel the movement in the sternoclavicular joint. Hopefully there is movement. I'm Krista Ribbons with IntelligentBody.net, and we are embodying our shoulder structure. Lift your shoulder blade up. We're going into the collarbone, also known as the clavicle. Pinch around the clavicle. Soften your knees. Lean a little over to that side and swing your arm. Soften your tongue and your jaw. A lot of tension can hide behind the clavicle in the subclavius. Also in here you can get to the scalene muscles. They're skeletal muscles, and tension can hide in there. It can feel so good to press as you move your arm and free up this area. So we're breathing, we're softening the tongue, we're softening the jaw, and we're pinching around the clavicle. So as an important point, I want you to pinch behind it. Don't just touch it. See if you can actually get behind it with your fingers, as if you're pinching, you're pressing your fingers together. And then we're going to swing the arm up and picture the hand is the flower, the arm is the stalk, and the sternoclavicular joint is the root. Do it yourself so you help your nervous system get it. The hand is the flower, the arm is the stalk, and the sternoclavicular joint is the root. One more time. And let your arm swing. Go around the collarbone once again, pinching, finding a new place to press as you swing, and swing your arm up one more time. Hand is the flower, arm is the stalk, sternoclavicular joint is the root. One more time. Let your arm swing, pinch, and then bring yourself back to center. And just from that, see if you notice a difference in how you feel in your neck and your shoulders. And then we carry on with our shoulder exploration. This time go on top of the collarbone in the space, press in the space between the clavicle and the shoulder blade. And we're swinging the arm and pressing. And it can be tense. There's 17 muscles that attach to the shoulder blade, and muscles can tighten and they can also loosen. So tension is an invitation to let it go. And we're helping our body let it go. And we're finding our way out to the acromioclavicular joint, the space where the collarbone attaches to the shoulder blade, called the scapula. And if you swing your arm, you might feel the movement in between those two joints. And from there, we're going on to the scapula itself, making our way toward the back of the body where the shoulder blade is. And we're first going to be finding the spine of the scapula, this part that sticks out, and go above the spine of the scapula into the trough, where it can feel like it's all bone, but it's muscle, and it'll soften with our fingers and soften with our intention, soften with our image. Let's picture that the muscles that we're touching are putty, and they soften with our touch. They're warm, putty, softening. And from here, we'll go back to the spine of the scapula and down below it into the body of the scapula where the rotator cuff muscles are. Some of them, there's more up above, but this will massage the lower section of the rotator cuff muscles. And then you'll get as far as you can get, and it can be helpful to go underneath the arm and get the lower section. This is my personal favorite section, getting this lower tip of the shoulder blade. And the lower tip of the shoulder blade moves as you swing your arm. So feel as you swing your arm forward how the shoulder blade tip moves forward. And as you swing your arm back, how it moves back. So the whole structure is moving as we move our arm. Let's do one more swing. And then make your way back up to the top of the shoulder blade and back onto the upper edge, which is called the acromion, and onto the head of the arm bone, the humeral head, and feel as you swing your arm that as the arm goes forward, the humeral head goes back, and as the arm goes back, the humeral head goes forward. And picture that being a very slippery, smooth, gliding surface. Let's do one more swing and one more breath, and then let that shoulder go. Breathe and feel for the difference in the two sides, the benefit of having embodied your shoulder bones on one side. And replay the video to do the other side, and please leave a comment down below.